EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion right. He's going to have the 1st down and more. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far, they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Out of the gun, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. I'll give on the ground, and he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Third and a yard. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They motion the slot man left. May to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Allen. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
May now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Moving the tight end right. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Slot man in motion left. To throw on 1st down is May. And that one incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
May to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 2. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
I think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Slot receiver headed right. On second down, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, Those are plays you just have to make.
So second down, and they'll run it. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They send him right out of the slot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
This one complete right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. In motion, Shakir. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly. Gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Allen going to throw again. He is in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go, sack.
It's 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion left. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New England.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And the Patriots are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.